Let me introduce myself. My name is Edward Alfred Martel. I'm a geologist and explorer. I can't get enough of looking at the Southern Alps. By the way, do you know how this relief was formed? Follow me for a fantastic journey back in time. Here is where it all started. There was only one continent back then, Pangaea. The blinking red dot shows the Southern Alps. At that time, giant insects were in power in the rainforest. Today, in the 21st century, fossil remains found in the forest can be seen in Verdache Transverse Valley. Then came a period of aridity and erosion, as illustrated by the Red Rocks and Dalois Gorges. Subsequently, the sea engulfed wide expanses of land in the Pangaea, leveling them. Pangaea began to crack, the sea got deeper, and became home to many ammonites. Shells sank to the bottom of the ocean. They were buried and fossilized, as you can see on this amazing ammonite fossil slab. Later on, below some 3,000 feet below water surface, lava poured, forming pillow lavas. These rocks formed the ocean floor. Pillow lavas can be seen today in Ubay Mountains, over 6,000 feet above sea level. During 80 million years, the ocean expanded, then shrunk. The ocean floor plunges into the depths of the Earth. About 35 million years ago, the Apulian Plate in northern Africa collided with the Eurasian Plate. That is how the Alps were formed. The plates pushed against each other and were deformed over their entire surface, forming the Alps Mountains. Groups of rocks slipped past each other and overlapped. That collision pulled apart rock layers, forming thrust sheets. These sheets traveled underwater towards the continent about 35 million years ago. As the Alps were formed, a new ocean opened. A sound formed through the mountains before it got filled. Today, evidence of that sea and how it was filled can be found in the layers of Esclangon Velodrome. Afterwards, 5.9 million years ago, the Mediterranean Sea dried up, its level dropping by some 1,500 meters. Large canyons were then cut into the sides by waterways to catch up with sea level. The Camarino Sill marked the end of that major crisis. Southern Alps reached a climax of deformation and uplift. The old rocks from the Pangaea were lifted quite high in Argentera Mountain. Several ice ages followed. Ice held back large quantities of water, and the sea level receded. More canyons and caves were formed. When the last glaciers melted, they gave way to cirques, valleys, and lakes. The current landscape started to emerge. The various landscapes in the Alpes de Haute-Provence department and the province of Cuneo reflect these many movements. Travelers of today, I invite you to discover them by joining our geological adventure.